Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone, and thank you for attending today's meeting. I hope you are all doing well. The purpose of today's meeting is to evaluate the strategic position of the academic Johor Civil Service using SWOT analysis and to determine the most appropriate strategic direction through the quantitative strategic planning matrix. So let's begin our strategic discussion for academic JCS. First, I would like to briefly highlight our discussion from the resource-based view perspective. Based on this approach, JCS recognizes human capital as its key strategic resource. This includes the talent of civil servants, leadership capabilities, administrative competence, and appetite in the state's policy formulation. This internal resource provides long-term value and support the mandate to develop professional, highly skilled and integrity-driven Johor civil servant. Now, I would like to ask your opinion. What are the strengths and the weaknesses of the academic Johor civil service?
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. Today, I will state the strength based on the research I have done to the JCS. Among the strengths that I found is getting official training and budgetary resources, strong support from the Johor government, maintain strong relationship with the other organizations, sending weak employees to the procurement module, and developing an organization and clear organizational structure. Among these, they have two stronger strengths, strong support from the Johor government and getting official training and budgetary resources. First, strong support from the Johor government is provide to clear direction and stable funding. This enables the academic to implement the effective training program and ensure its long-term sustainability within the JCS. Second, getting official training and budgetary resources allow the academic to conduct structured and high-quality program with sufficient resources. The academic can continuously improve the training delivery and enhance the competencies of civil servant. In conclusion, while the academic have various strengths, these two factors play a crucial role in supporting its effectiveness and overall performance.
Thank you. I really appreciate your detailed explanation. For my opinion, apart from its strength, JCS also has several internal weaknesses that many people are not aware of. So, firstly, the major of the weakness of JCS is uncertainty in the annual financial allocation. The amount received as funding depends on the state yearly financial position. As we can see, based on nowadays economic situation, it creates challenging in planning require careful financial management to avoid negative impact on the other government sector and the organization reputation. Secondly, JCS face challenging due to having multiple leaders within the academic department. For example, with 4 leaders supervisor employees, conflict often arise and the making decision will be difficult. This situation can confuse employees about whom to follow and may reduce the productivity and overall performance. Next, there is a shortage of teaching trainees in the department. This limits the staff ability to conduct all training modules independently and may affect the training quality. Another weakness is lack of attention given to the high performance employees. In my opinion, this weakness is often overlooked by companies. High performance staff may receive fewer opportunities to improve their skill because they are not selected to join the other development program. This can cause they feel unappreciated and increase the risk of losing valuable talent, which may place the department at a competitive disadvantage. And finally, the last point is JCS face a lack of suitable training facilities. Collaboration with UDHM helps because they allow to use their facilities, but this benefit is not permanent as it depends on the external parties. That's all for my explanation about weaknesses. Thank you.
Thank you for those valuable insight, and I agree that while we have a strong internal capabilities, these weaknesses must be carefully managed. And at this point, I would like to know about your point of view on the opportunities and threats in facing JCS in external environment.
Okay, thank you. Now I will explain about opportunities for JCS. Opportunities refer to favorable external conditions that can help an organization strengthen its performance and achieve long-term objectives. So based on Whedon and Hanger 2018, opportunities emerge when changes in the external environment create new possibilities for organizational development. So the first opportunities for JCS is support and policies from the Johor state government. it represents a major opportunities for JCS. It directly strengthens the academic standard, funding, stability and strategic direction. When the state government introduces initiatives to improve public sector performance, JCS can align its training programs with these priorities. The next opportunity is the advancement of digital technology in training. It represents a significant opportunity for JCS. With the development of e-learning platforms, JCS can deliver training more efficiently and flexibly. Besides that, collaboration with universities and training institutions, including UTHM, also presents an opportunity for JCS. By partnering with local or international universities, ITAN and other training organizations, JCS can access additional expertise, incorporate innovative ideas, improve course credibility and provide participants with broader learning experiences. Furthermore, the availability of funding or grants also presents a significant opportunity for JCS. Government allocation or special grants for public sector development enable JCS to introduce innovative courses, invest in digital learning platforms and enhance training facilities. Lastly, the increase in the number of civil servants also presents a strategic opportunity. The expansion of public workforce leads to greater demand for training, competency for development and also upskilling programs. With more officers from diverse fields, JCS can broaden its training modules, diversify its courses and strengthen its role. That's all for me.
Thank you, Amir, for your insight on opportunities. Now I will talk about threat. First of all, I will explain about threat. Threat is external threat is a factor that could harm the organization from reaching the organization goals. According to studies, competitive advantage of the organization could be obstructed by external environment threat. Same as opportunity, threat is beyond control of the organization. Factors such as economic, social, cultural, demographic, environmental, political, legal, governmental, technology, and competitive play a major role in obstructing the organization. Based on the Preston analysis, politics of the state government can be major threat to JCS. Political factors such as change of state government policy could hamper JCS activity. As civil service trainers, the risk of change in Johor government could mean change in state policy, such as priority of public funding. JCS is under the state government, and change in political landscape could reduce the organization budget. Next, the main threat to JCS is the economy. Studies say an effective budget allocation from the government plays a vital role in accomplishing strategic objectives. If the state government decided to cut spending on the JCS funds, it could disrupt the organization operation. Operations such as training for the civil servant will be conducted less than usual. Hence, the efficiency of the organization will also be less effective. Furthermore, on the Preston analysis, JCS is constantly under threat by social factors. Social factors can be described as how society behavior can impact the organization. Society such as social and cultural change, trends, and patterns in society. The public sector is having difficulty in recruiting new talent as they offer less wages than private sector. JCS as a civil service trainer needs to be aware of the public perception of the civil servant because it might affect their employment, moral and future recruitment of the civil servant in the future. In addition to external factors that are considered to be threat to JCS, technology is one of them. With increasing more advanced technology being produced, it can make some of the organization service to be outdated to the general public. The rapid trend of usage of AI could be an external threat to the JCS. The organization that specializes in providing training service such as JCS seem outdated as the AI tools are more user-friendly and low cost to maintain. Lastly, the competitor of the JCS also play a major role in threatening to reach their goals. The primary competitor of JCS, as is mentioned above, National Institute of Public Administration by JPA, Jabatan Perkhidmatan Awam. intent objective is fairly similar to JCS objective, and intent offer the same training service to the civil servant as JCS. However, intent training is only for the federal civil servant, while JCS is limited to state servant. Intent is the main choice for the civil servant to conduct training under organization, offer attitude development, skill enhancement, and knowledge empowerment. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you for the point raised earlier. So as we know, based on the SWOT analysis, we can see that JCS has strong internal strengths, and particular in human capital, also strategic partnership, while also facing some internal and external challenges. With these factors, can Ms. Shahira and Ms. Akira explain the outcomes of the 2SPM, which is strategy option, has been identified as the most suitable for JCS, and how does it reflect to the SWOT finding discussed?
Alright, good morning everyone. So for the next point, which is SWOT matrix, I will talk about the strength. Then I will conclude each of the points that have been given by the members just now. So the first point, which is budgetary, policy and training support. So the point is about financial stability and policy support that makes JCS reliable. The second one, which is strong government support. This point is highlighting political backing and trust from the government. The third point for strength, which is good organizational relationship. This is about networking and collaboration that improve training quality and reputation. The fourth is ability to place weak staff in procurement training. This strength shows JCS can uplift weaker staff and turn them into productive employees. And the last one for strength, which is clear and organized structure. This point is about internal organization and training discipline. Next, for the SWOT matrix in opportunity, the first one, which is state government drive growth. This opportunity is about riding on government initiative to grow further. The second one is advancing training through digital technology. This is about digital transformation, making training more efficient and modern. The third one, which is collaboration with university. This opportunity is about using external knowledge to strengthen JCS programs. Number 4, which is funding and grants. This is about financial opportunity beyond the state budget. And the last one, SWOT matrix in opportunity, which is demand for leadership training. This opportunity is about meeting rising demand and building JCS reputation. Next, I will pass the discussion to Akira, who will explain the weakness and traits.
Thank you, Shara. So I will continue with the weaknesses first. The first one is uncertainty in annual financial allocation. JCS budget depends on Johor State's yearly financial position, making long-term planning and program consistency challenging. Next is multiple leadership structure. Having several leaders will cause decision-making conflicts, unclear reporting lines, and reduced coordination among employees. Third one is shortage of teaching trainers. Limited in-house trainers force JCS to rely heavily on external institutions, restricting training capacity and flexibility. Fourth, limited development for high-performing employees. Training mainly focuses on weak staff, which may demotivate high performance and risk talent retention. Lastly, limited training facilities. Insufficient internal facilities increase dependency on costly hotels or external partners, which create uncertainty in training arrangement. Next, we continue to trade. Firstly, economic dependency. This may lead to budget cuts that will reduce the frequency and scope of JCS training program. Second one is strong competition. Intern offers more advanced, nationwide and digital training programs, making it more attractive to civil servants. Third one is rapid technological advancement. This may cause JCS training methods to become outdated if not continuously upgraded. Fourth, social perception of civil servants. Negative perception can affect civil servants' moral, recruitment, and participation in JCS training program. Lastly, political instability and policy changes. This may disrupt funding, continuity, and long-term strategic plans.
So from SWOT matrix that I recently mentioned, I have alternate strategy based on SWOT matrix, which is number 1 is strength plus opportunity. The first one, which is expand leadership training using government support. This strategy is about combining credibility plus demand to grow leadership programs. The second one, which is modernized training through partnership and digital tools. This strategy is about combining collaboration plus technology to modernize training. Next, for weaknesses plus opportunity strategy, the first one, which is soft trainer shortage with university collaboration. This strategy is about fixing the trainer shortage by using external expertise. The second one, which is upgrade facility using grants. This strategy is about solving the facility problem by using external funding. Now, I will hand over to Atira, who will cover the stress rate and weakness rate strategies. That's all from me. Thank you.
For strength rate strategies, first one is strengthen government partnership to manage economic instability. This point is about leveraging strong relationship with the Johor state government and universities to ensure training continuity despite budget uncertainty. Second one is use clear organizational structure to adapt quickly to political or policy changes. This point highlight how a clear structure allows JCS to respond efficiently to policy shift without disrupting training operation. For weaknesses trade strategies, first one is implement structured trainer development to reduce reliance on external experts. This point is about developing internal trainers to overcome staff shortage and reduce dependence on external institutions. Second one is strengthen resource planning to withstand economic fluctuations. This point highlight the need for better financial planning and diversified funding to sustain operations during economic downturns. The SWOT and QSPM results shows that JCS strategies match its internal strength and external environment. Overall, JCS should prioritize strength opportunity strategies for immediate impact while continue improving other strategies for better future. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for the clarification. So, in conclusion, the discussion clearly indicates that the strength opportunity strategy is the most appropriate strategic direction for JCS. By leveraging their strong human capital and strategic collaboration, JCS can build a sustainable competitive advantage and continue to support the maju Johor rakyat sejahtera Aceh. So, if there is no further matters, we will end the meeting. Thank you for all your contribution.